Well, hello everyone. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is in your area. Got another nice video lined up for you today. Just like the best of Big Matt's food reviews. This one here is going to be Big Matt's cooking with Big Matt. I made a few cooking videos and I'm going to give you my best ones. I'm going to start off this time with one that I started off in the beginning with, and you can see the difference as we kind of pick up. Again, thank you everyone for all your subscriptions, your likes, and your comments. Getting close to that 1,000 mark. Thank you very much again. Just continue to like and share on these videos. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you. Right now what I'm doing is I am prepping my eggs and getting them ready for the fryer. Okay, so this is the hash brown that I am using. I bought the hash browns from Aldi. They come like 20 in a pack from there, but you can get them pretty much anywhere at any grocery store in the freezer section. Buy the French fries and the tater tots and stuff like that. But I like to get them from Aldi because they're cheaper and you get more in a pack. I've already sprayed the frying pan with the PAM. Now I'm adding a little butter just to give the eggs a little bit more flavor. While that was warming up, I'm going to kind of spread it around a little bit just to kind of grease up the pan all over. And while it's doing, I am buttering up my toast. I have 4 slices of toast, and I'm going to cut them in a triangle. I have 4 slices of toast, and I like to dip them in yolk. I like my eggs a little bit runny, but not too runny, sunny side up, of course. So now I'm putting the eggs in and let them cook. You can use your best judgment on how long to cook the eggs. Some do for 2 minutes, some do for 3 minutes. I like to make sure my eggs are white and my yolk is yellow, and I can tell that it's ready, and I'll be able to take them out. You can see some liquid right here, and I kind of spread out the weight just to make sure the liquid gets all fried. But like I said, I don't want it too runny. And so it is. To me, it is finished. So there you go. There's the eggs, and I'm gonna put them take them out of the frying pan and put them on my plate, ready to be served. And again, I might do 2 minutes on one side, flip it over 2 minutes on the other side. It comes out perfect. Again, I'm just mash it down just to make sure that the insides are fried. And while that's being prepped, or being cooked, I'm gonna get some of the dishes out of the way, kind of get a head start on that. So the first side's done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over and start the other side for 2 minutes. Gonna smash it down, make sure the center is cooked again. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to it. And again, I'm gonna do it for 2 minutes. And these hash browns are really good. They come out good. I really enjoy them. Again, if you're doing them, if you want to do them in a microwave, you can. I haven't done them in a regular oven, so I'm not sure how to do them. I mean, how long to do them for. But you can do them in 2 minutes in the microwave on high. And it comes out really good. So the hash browns are finished. Just taking them out the pan, turned off the frying pan, and there you go. The finished product. Simple sunny side eggs, sunny side up eggs, and hash browns and toast. Cooking for people who do not know how to cook. Thanks a lot for watching. Hoagie bread, pepperoni pizza. You get pepperonis. I use 2 different types of cheeses. I have the 2 cheese blend and the Italian style cheese. And you'll also need your pizza sauce. And then you'll need your hoagie bread. Just like so. Now that's one. You're gonna open up your jar of pizza sauce. And you're gonna spread it on each side of the bread because you're gonna be making 2 pizzas. And I like a lot of sauce on my pizza. Spread it around all the way around, just like so. Add as much sauce as you want. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the Italian blend cheese on each side. On one of them, didn't add a whole lot of cheese. Next, I'm going to add the pepperoni slices on each side. Next I'm going to add the 2 cheese blend, Italian blend piece of cheese on each side to give it a little bit more flavoring. The next step is optional. Some people use the oregano, and if that's not available to you, Italian seasoning will work just as well. And that's what I'm going to use for the ultimate flavoring. Spread some around on each side. While that's been going, I'm preheating the oven for 400 degrees. Now that the oven's ready, I'm going to go ahead and put my pieces in there. Close the door and set the cooking timer for 11 minutes. So we're going to cook the pieces on 400 for 11 minutes. And I'm going to come back once it's finished. Okay, and here's the finished product. Hoagie bread, pepperoni pizza. Ready to serve. You don't even have to cut it up. Cooking for people who can't cook. I'm using a paper plate so I don't have to wash too many dishes. Mama Mary's Easy Bake Personal Pepperoni Pizza with chocolate milkshake. Cooking for people who can't cook. You need your Mama Mary's. You got 3 of them in a pack. Take 1 of them out. As you saw, I sprayed the pan with the food spray. You spread the piece of sauce on it. I like a lot of pizza sauce. I'm going to do this one a little different than how I normally make it. So I had the sauce, and now I'm preheating the oven to 425 degrees according to the package. So now that I got the sauce spread, I'm going to put a little bottom layer of cheese, the Italian cheese blend. I'm not going to put a whole lot of cheese on it, because I'm doing it a little different this time. about perfect. And now I'm going to add the pepperonis. You don't have to put a whole lot of pepperonis, but you can put as many as you want depending on your taste. That's about enough pepperoni. You don't really need a whole lot. Now I'm going to add the top layer of the 2 cheese blend piece of cheese. Spread it around like so. Now, this part is optional. A lot of people, well, I normally like oregano, but I don't have oregano available to me, so I am going to use Italian seasoning, which is just as good. So the pizza is finished with the pre-make. I'm still waiting on the oven to finish warming up. It's still on preheat. That's what the pizza should look like. Okay, now that the oven is ready, I am going to put the pizza in the oven. And I'm going to set the cooking timer for 9 minutes, according to the package. It only takes 9 minutes on 425. And while that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and make my milkshake. I already have the milk pre-poured, and I'm going to add the ice cream. So what I'm going to do is add the ice cream first. Pre-measured milk, that's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. And now I'm putting the ice cream back up in the freezer, and I'm going to add Hershey's chocolate syrup. Don't have to be Hershey's, it could be the store brand, which is just as good. In my case, I have the Hershey's. I'm not going to add a whole lot, but just enough. That ought to be perfect. Now I'm going to pour the milk in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and close it and bring it over to the do a little improvisation and kind of drink a little bit. I forgot that the ice cream takes up a lot of room. So there we go. Probably could have poured 2 glasses, but since I'm by myself, since I'm making this by myself, excuse me. So while that's going, I got 6 minutes, and I'll come back once it's ready. And now that it's ready, go ahead and take the piece out. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it in 4 slices. It looks a little different than what I normally do because I put the pepperonis on the bottom of the cheese this time. Kind of made it a little different, but still it's all the same. I just don't want to cover up for you with me. There we go. And now it's ready to be put on the plate. Mama Mary's personal pepperoni pizza and chocolate milkshake. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. It's morning time over here. I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I'm going to cook sunny side up eggs in the microwave. I saw this thing on this video on YouTube on how to do it. I said, well, let me give it a try. See how it works out. So let's go ahead and head on to the kitchen. But first, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil. Take it up and spread it around on my microwavable plate, just like so. The butter that I'm using was a little hard in the microwave, in the refrigerator, and so it wasn't melting like I wanted it to. So I added a little bit of the oil, and then I'm going to spread them both together. And just kind of spread it around the plate, and then go ahead. I'm going to do 2 eggs, and I'm going to do it sunny side up. This is my first ever trying it like this, so it's a learning curve. I'm going to go ahead and gently crack open the egg. Open it onto the plate. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Kind of spread it a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and gently add a little bit of pepper to it for seasoning. And one thing I should have done, which I think it could have helped, and you'll see it at the end, is kind of poke the yolk a little bit. Or just poke it with a fork. And put it in the microwave. I set mine for 40 seconds, which is not long enough. So I had to keep adding a few seconds here and there. So eventually it ended up with 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the microwave. And the hash browns in the microwave, in the toaster. And the eggs are finally finished. And kind of spread the white a little bit around the plate a little too much, so I'm kind of putting it back into its place. And kind of made the yolk a little hard. I think I'll remember what to do next time. So I am waiting on the hash brown now. I'll put it back in toast it for minutes because it wasn't quite ready. Now I'm going to move the toast to the plate. It's just enough amount of pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the hash brown once I take them out the toaster. Next time I'll put them in the microwave for 30 seconds just to kind of get that frozen stuff unthawed, and then put it in the toaster. So there's the hash brown. Just add a little bit of salt on each side. Alright, and it is ready to serve. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Whatever time it is in your area. It's morning time over here, breakfast time. So today I'm going to try something a little different. I don't think I've had these before. It's gluten-free frozen waffles. So let's go over the nutrition facts. It's 4 servings per container. Serving size is 2 waffles. That's what I'm going to make, 2 waffles. So I got my waffles in the toaster. I like mine set on number 4. Every toaster's different. So I'm just going to let that cook. And I'm going to get my butter and my syrup ready. So the waffles are nice and ready. Let's go ahead and butter them up. Ow. I'm using just Land Lake butter, any type of butter you want to use. Is it good enough? It doesn't matter. Gonna spread this around a little bit. They're done, they're warm, crispy. That's why I kinda see my toaster gets hot fast. And 4 is pretty much about halfway for getting stuff toasted nice and brown. Anything over that on my toaster is going to burn it. Some people may like that. There we go. So there's the butter. Now I'm going to add the syrup. It's just regular great value Walmart brand butter syrup. Cut it around in a little bit in the syrup. Alright, let's head on over to the kitchen table, and we're going to go ahead and do a little taste test. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. Time for another cooking video. I am making, well, it's already in the oven, but I'm going to go ahead and review it. I can't remember the price it was, but it comes four in a box in the section where the frozen pizzas are. And this is what one of the pizza toppings, pizza bags look like. We'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. And this is the finished product here. So I got some mozzarella sauce on the bottom, a bottom layer of Italian cheese, and then I put the pepperoni on top of that, and then I put the rest of the cheese, the second layer of cheese, Italian cheese, on top of that, and I also added a 5 cheese blend and topped it off with some shredded cheddar cheese. And so we're going to go ahead and cut her up. And I also added some oregano for some little extra flavor. And I have a lot of sauce on here because I like it. Those who know me and seen my videos know I like a lot of sauce. Ooh. Pizza is always good when it's fresh out of the oven. Alright, and there you go. All chopped up. We're going to go ahead and take it to the table. Take a couple of slices, and we'll do a taste test. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone, whatever time it is in your area. Today, I'm going to show you how I made that low-carb tortilla crust cheese pizza. Going to do it just a little bit different this time. It's going to go in the microwave, and it's going to only take 1.5 minutes to cook. That's right, 1.5 minutes to cook. It's perfect if you're in a rush at lunch and you want to quick lunch. That's the way to do it. So let's go ahead and head to the kitchen. Okay, and so here we are in the kitchen. I am using, that's the brand name, Extreme tortilla crust. It's a personal size one. Very low carb, keto friendly crust. Let's see, it's 4 grams of carbs, so that's the max carb, so it's very low carb. So I'm just going to use one of those in a plate. And normally I would make my own sauce, but I have a little something from the other day, a little leftover in a jar. So I'm using Food City brand. Vegetable garden variety sauce, and I'm just spreading it evenly all the way around to the edge. Normally I would put a little bit more sauce than that on mine, on my pieces. And now I'm going to add some Italian style cheese. Spread the cheese all the way, starting from the edge and going all the way to the center. Okay, now that that's on there, sometimes I'll add some cheddar cheese to it as well, and when I was running out of it. So I'm also going to add a little bit of oregano for flavor. Not much, just to sprinkle it around the top of the pizza. Gonna put the plate in the microwave, and I'm gonna let you watch it with me. The cheese being melted, so I'm gonna set the time for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Put the microwave, and it looks like I didn't add enough cheese like I normally would, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top of it. And it's going to melt with the heat. Alright, there you have it. Ready to be cut. You can use a regular knife if you want to. I have my little pizza cutter here. I'm going to cut it in 4. Alright, to the table. Okay, so starting off, I am having Members Mark Sam's Club marinara sauce. You can use your ever favorite marinara sauce you want to. I'm using 3 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons of sauce in the bowl. And I am using regular Italian, shredded Italian cheese. I'm using a generous portion. I didn't measure it, so you can be the judge. You need to use a lot of cheese, though. And just sprinkle it all around. Now, this is optional. I'm going to add some oregano. Normally at this point I would add my pepperonis, but I ran out of pepperonis. And I'm also going to add some Nature's seasoning, Italian seasoning. I might add it a little bit too much there, so you just have to be the judge. Again, that is optional. I am going to put it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. Alright, so now I print this product. Alright, and here's the finished product again. I'm using a cereal bowl. It's a little hot. It only takes 2.5 minutes in the microwave. So let's give this thing of little cheese, and you see the cheese just oozing out of there. Oh, that was good. Second time having this. The first time I used a bigger bowl. It wasn't really the right size. It was kind of too big. This is a cereal bowl. You can use whatever size bowl or mug you want. The best thing to use is probably going to be a dessert bowl, like a little 6-ounce bowl. So, yeah. But it's low carb, microwavable, no crust, pizza bowl. Because I ran out of pepperoni, it's not like I wanted it to be. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Normally it would be a 5 out of 5. Hello everyone. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I make my own marinara sauce from ordinary tomato paste with some extra ingredients, and I'm also going to show you how I make spaghetti in the microwave. Very easy, and it doesn't come out mushy, and it only takes about less than 13 minutes. So first, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up in a microwavable bowl. Just fill the water up, like about half an inch above the pasta. Just like that. Add a little bit of olive oil. Put a little plate on the bottom of the microwave and cover the top. Cook it on high for 9 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to show you how I do my marinara sauce. Alright, so now I got that in the microwave. I'm going to take my paste, put it in a little mixing bowl. Normally I would use a regular saucepan, but I'm trying to do this easy, quick, without making too much of a mess. And normally I would just warm it on the burner. Right. Now what I'm going to do is fill this thing up 3 times with water. And just to get it started, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to add some seasoning to it. Add a little bit touch of salt. I'm going to add a touch of pepper. Sprinkle a bit of garlic powder. Onion powder. Add a couple of different types of seasoning. This is Nature's seasoning. Put these up. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano. And some Italian seasoning. Also, just a pinch of sugar. And you want to watch the pasta in the microwave. Make sure the water's not boiling over, just kind of stop it every now and then and let it start back up again. Yeah, it's a little water here, but that's okay. It's perfect for what I want to use it. And so let's come. Oh, almost forgot one thing. little bit of Parmesan cheese. Just follow me over to the stove here. Okay, you see the pasta now boiling over. That means it might be just about ready. And with only a minute and 45 seconds left, I'm going to go ahead and check it. So the pasta is definitely ready. Just need to, it's not much, just need to drain out the excess water. I'll be right back. Okay, so I poured the sauce into the bowl with the pasta, emptied the water, excess water, stir it up a little, and put it back in the microwave oven for another minute and 30 seconds, and it'll be done. And now the finished product. This is what it looks like. Added a little bit more Parmesan cheese to it, and give it a little whirl here. Delicious. Ready to serve. It only took 10.5 minutes. It's that easy. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Alright, and that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making all these videos for you and editing those. So, once again, thank you for everything, y'all. For your likes and your comments and everything. Do appreciate it. Keep them coming. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.